Hey y'all, happy Saturday. The time now is 2:08, and to be quite honest, I haven't been out. I went out yesterday, and I just wasn't feeling like getting out. When I say out yesterday, out with friends yesterday, and I just didn't feel like getting up and doing anything today. So I did say, like, maybe I'll start late, and then I was like, no, no. Um, and then I was like, yeah, do it. But then I realized that I didn't finish editing last week's video. So I end up doing that. And y'all know my internet's slow. Or if you don't watch my budget videos, you don't know. But I got the fastest internet for this company that I'm with because I was trying to save some coins. So it took about, when I officially got out of bed, it was 10. So it took about a couple hours to actually edit. Well, I upload it. It didn't take that long to edit. It just took that long to upload it. And then when I looked up, it was like a little bit after 1. So I did turn on all apps, and I only got this order, and I just wasn't doing it. And then I realized I had actually accepted a project with survey.com for merchandising. So I was like, oh, you got to go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that now versus later. So that's what I just did. And so this video is, or this vlog is not going to be a ride along. You're just going to see me doing this project with merchandiser. So I just wanted to get on here to explain everything because I'm at the end of it and I got something else to do today, so that's why I have to stop. All right, y'all, enjoy me explain exactly what I'm doing in the next clip. In the meantime, in between time, peace out. Okay, so the assignment was to actually locate the Spoonful One products and purchase 2 of those products. Prior to doing that, first you got to let them know that you found the product, and then I take pictures of it. I take pictures of it close up, and then I take picture of it showing the shelf itself, like what, so they can see the products is to the left, the top, the bottom, and to the right, so they know the placement in the store. Then I want you to be very specific, and we have to inventory each of the products themselves. And so the first one was the Spoonful Banana Puffs 5 count. So you want to let them know if it's in stock, out of stock, or not carried. The number of faces, meaning that when you look at the shelf of that particular product, how many faces do you see? The next question says, is the regular price tag missing? I wasn't paying attention, and I said yes, the price tag is missing because I wasn't paying attention. But I'm going to correct it, and you're going to see shortly. After I tell them exactly how much the product is on shelf and it's no promotion, I take a picture of it, make sure I have it good and close so they can see everything from the target. And then I click done and I go to the next product. So the next one was the Blueberry Oat Cracker 5 count. And so it's within this section where I realized that the question was not asking me if there was a price tag, but if the price tag itself was missing. And so you would see when I realized that, because I clicked on it, yes, it's missing. I was like, oh, made a mistake. That's a no. And I said, I bet I did it for the last one. So I hit the back arrow and went back because I knew, D, you're not going to remember at the end. Better do it now. So I went ahead and did it at that present time. Now there were several products, so I'll be doing the same thing for these different products that they have on the shelf. And so what I'm going to do, just so it won't be mundane, I'm going to just go ahead and speed up that portion of it. But let you know that this total shop actually took me, within the store, it was about, I would say, 8 minutes at max. And then outside of the store, it was me, because it's very specific on how to close out this mystery shop. And I'm going to show you that and explain to you why you're not seeing my actual footage, because it tells like I can't blank out certain information when I'm doing it. So I choose to show you I'm doing exactly what the pictures are showing. And when we get there, you'll understand. So after I go through all of the products, it's about 7 products in total. I have to follow instructions about what actually I'm going to purchase in the store. And so it's very important to show how the shelves look prior to you making any changes or taking any products, so they can it keeps account of like the inventory themselves, like what they see on the shelf is what they actually have. So now I have gone through actually finishing inventorying the products themselves, seeing if they're on shelf or in stock. Now it's time for me to actually purchase 2 items. Now, last week when I did this audit, they said I was only going to purchase 2 items, but when I got to this section, it listed 3 items, and I was like, So I went ahead and purchased the 3 items. I was reimbursed for the 3 items, so it wasn't like, ooh, we told her 2, and she out there picking up 3. We aren't gonna replace 2. No, if you purchase it, they will reimburse you. So I didn't have no problem with that. So I had to do the daily mix-in and then the vanilla cracker. If it's out of stock, you just choose other products. Mine was in stock. I take a picture of it in my basket to let them know it's there and off of the shelf. And then after you finish with that, what's going to happen next is they're actually going to ask you to take a picture of the shelf, like first merchandise the shelf. So you're gonna, because I remove the product, we understand that the product now is one less, so there's space. So you have to move all of the product up to ensure that they're, flush with the shelf themselves. If the products are turned around, you got to turn them around just to make sure everything is facing, everything is nice and neat. And so after doing all of that, I just go back and I'm showing you exactly what I'm doing, just fixing everything, and then I'm taking a picture to let them know. So when they compare the picture when I took in the beginning and the picture that I took here, they can see the difference, okay? And so after doing that, we click next. And then one thing that I do after here is I just double check and make sure I didn't miss anything. And for some reason it said I missed something. So I went back and I forgot I had to click on what I actually purchased. And then you have to record the amount you spent to purchase. At this point here, until I get to the register, I don't fill out this part. So I'm currently walking to the register, just looking over here, making sure I covered all my bases, and then went go ahead and purchase the item. Now, one of my items did have a $2 off tag, and I did notate that in the actual setup. You couldn't see it because I moved fast. So right now I'm still walking. And then I have made it to the actual front, and I'm just waiting. And so I can fill out certain things, such as one item didn't require a promotion. So I started filling that out. And then the actual amount, because I include the tax as well. And so it gives you specific instructions. And I'm going to show you, this is what I'm actually doing. I've purchased it, but I'm in the car and I'm just showing you what their examples, not as exactly what I'm doing. Because again, you see where it has the Target receipt, it will show you and it show all the information of where I'm located. And I just didn't want to do that, and or any personal information. But this is exactly what I'm doing, is getting my products together by writing void, filling out my receipt, putting void on it, putting the date, following instructions, and setting up how I'm actually going to snap the picture itself. So here goes just one more walkthrough so you can see exactly what is required when you do these shops. And then I go ahead and I do the shop, complete these steps here, and then it's time for me to actually just double check and make sure I covered everything. You see me just going through here and just making sure that there's nothing remaining. And then I click the done button, And then I get this message that says assignment completion. And I said yes. And then it's time for me to upload. And I definitely need to upload the application for product demos so I can get more shops centered around that. But as you can see, the file was 9 kilobytes. And so I'm still in the parking lot. I do this until it says assignment uploaded. So this is a little walkthrough. You enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.